So this right here is the final pack out for my trip to the Dolomites in just 1 week's time. But I'm going to share that for another video because I haven't made one of those little what's my camera bag videos for some time, and I do love making them and sharing them with you. So make sure you hit the bell to be subscribed for that. That will come out the one after this video. I've been a little bit absent in making videos. I've missed it. I go through these ebbs and flows. I've made videos about this before. Nothing to do with weather conditions. We've had the most beautiful few weeks in the UK of sunshine, so I should have been out there shooting. I felt like I should have been, but I just wasn't really feeling it. I went out to try and shoot for a couple of times and didn't really pull anything off. Probably a combination, being busy, doing other bits and pieces. I've actually shot a little bit professionally as well with some video shoots, and I've done a lot of that in the past, and I have found, although I enjoy it, it really detracts from my want to go out personally with a camera and shoot like photos and get creative. Partially I shot like on a really big day with a 70-200 like all day long. I think it was like 16 hours. My arm was actually really hurting, my hand was hurting, and the last thing I wanted to do was pick up a camera after. But I was very happy with the shots that came out of that. And although I was on a job, I did manage to squeeze in a few photos because there's always an opportunity to take a photo or two. I was really lucky to be in some super nice locations in London and have like some kind of VIP access, if you will. So I popped off a few photos. I'll lay them here, and I was really pleased with those. So kept the flow going just a little bit, but it's coming back now. I think the trip to the Dolomites, which is literally going to be a week today, I'm super excited to be going away and just seeing some different landscapes, different scenes. I always get excited when I'm packing up the bag, which is why I want to share it. But today I'm heading out into London for just a good day in town, some coffee, some food, catching up with a friend, and I'm going to be taking my Fuji because this always makes me feel creative. I'm going to hopefully shoot some really nice pictures with this and share them with you. I'm going to be going into the city, well, so like East London, always East London for some good food, and so we can get, of course, an absolutely horrible day. It's raining and grey and miserable, but you can still make good photos. So thought I'd bring you along for the ride. One other thing to note, I wanted to ask you, a couple of weeks back, in the mix of this busy period, I had also that 70-200 in hand, and I went to support one of my friends at a High Rocks event. If you don't know what High Rocks is, it's basically a fitness event. It's a running race with a twist. It's hardcore, but I love going because I love fitness. So my two worlds collided, and it was in a very cool location in London Olympia. A beautiful light, like it was such like perfect lighting for shooting. Had an absolute blast supporting and shooting. I did make a little behind the scenes vlog, but I haven't been brave enough to post it because it's very off topic of what I normally post. So I wasn't sure if anyone would be interested in it. But if you are, drop me a comment down below. Say High Rocks, and I will share that vlog because I really did enjoy making it, and actually more importantly really was happy with some of the photos that came out with it, and using that big boy lens, ridiculously paired with my Sony A7C Mark II, but the results speak for themselves, I hope. So anyway, let me know in the comments down below. Let's go into London, see what we get up to today, and enjoy the scenes, relax, and I will see you hopefully next week with my kit bag for the Dolomites, and then after that with some epic photos and content from the Dolomites and Italy. So let's go. Okay, so that concludes Super Saturday in London. Always a good time, and I'm excited to announce that I found a little bit of that photography flow state today. I knew it as soon as I got to the station, my local station. Less than exciting, been there thousands of times, but I pulled the camera out and started taking a few shots, which is always a good sign. Thoroughly enjoyed using the Fuji today. The X100 always makes me feel creative just by having the camera in hand. I worked with the raw files when I was just editing them there. Really happy always with the colours that come out of it, and nice and easy to edit. I didn't do too much editing to them. I hope you enjoyed the shots. Today there were no bangers. It was not a big day out shooting. It was social. It was just a good opportunity to kind of get the juices flowing again, get out there, shoot with no inhibitions and no agenda. I didn't take my full POV setup, so apologies for not having much behind the scenes, but I really just wanted to concentrate on the photography and having a nice day out, enjoying some food, enjoying some coffee. Speaking of which, the food situation. That lasagna was a 10 out of 10, and what the situation was there is it was a bottomless lasagna, so you could actually eat as many slices as you possibly could. I managed to, which actually I thought was quite impressive. It was absolutely delicious. Allegedly, the record is 8 or even 11 for what is known as a professional eater. I wouldn't advise that. I think two was plenty. Really nice ambiance and atmosphere in the restaurant. And those are the kind of things I love just like capturing. And that's perfect for the kind of Fuji carry that I take when I go out on these days. Just some memories, the food, the coffee, and then of course East London always provides some really nice street moments. So I captured a few of those as well. I hope you enjoyed them and pulled something from them. Lovely coffee in a place called Ozone Coffee, if you're ever near Old Street. Highly recommend. And little bonus in the coffee department, whilst we were there, my friend who I was catching up with delivered me this very, I have to be honest, suspicious looking package. Luckily, you can tell it's coffee beans, but these are special. So this is 30 grams worth of beans all the way from Peru. She's been traveling for a couple of months, so grateful that she was able to carry anything back from such a long trip. But she knows I love my coffee, so I'm excited to try these out tomorrow morning. It's the small things. So small things like having a nice coffee, even getting some coffee beans, taking some photos, just soaking it all up. I think we're feeling good, and I hope that you've drawn something from this, because in the past few weeks I've just not been quite vibing with it. I've watched a lot of YouTube videos, probably too many to be honest with you. There's a fine balance to be had here, but I do glean a lot of inspiration myself from other photographers, even if actually sometimes the more simple videos give you a little bit more because it's more achievable and more attainable. You can't always go out and shoot a big landscape. So yeah, I hope you pulled something from this and you're still getting out there with your camera. I probably will see you in a couple of videos time, hopefully in a very big landscape. But for now, I will leave you with this, and the next couple of videos probably will be Italy Dolomites related. But do let me know if you want to see that High Rocks video. Drop me a comment down below that I mentioned earlier in the video, and I'll put it up before I go. So thank you so much for all the support. Do be sure to subscribe and hit the bell button, and I will look forward to seeing you in the next video.